Have you ever played with a band? I mean, as the DJ, have you ever played with a band? Has anybody ever asked you to? And when they do, what do they ask of you? I've had more than a few DJs ask me this, and I have had this experience. Hi, I'm Bill. This is Creative License, and thanks again for being a part of today's Little Dog and Pony Show. My sponsors are Electro Voice and DJ Event Planner and Disc Jockey News and Promo Only and Perfect Portals, and of course my workshop, The Entertainment Experience. So yeah, I mean, people have asked me to do it, and I have done it. And the question I get is, well, how much do you charge for that? And they want to pay me less, because I'm just playing the beginning, playing just the sets, between the sets rather, and I'm playing afterwards for the rest of the night. I mean, how much? They don't think they have to pay me as much. I'm like, of course they don't think they have to pay you as much. They don't understand. And of course they're going to try to get you to do it for less, because people still think that this is a job that is paid by the hour, right? Because you're not being paid by the hour, right? You're providing the equipment and you're DJing the show and you're giving up your entire day, even if you're sitting on your butt while the band plays. But more than likely you're not, because you don't know when the band's going to stop, even if you got a break. You got to be ready. You got to be by your gear, because you don't know what people are going to do to your gear. So you have to be there. Your time, your day, your expertise is what they're paying for. And playing between the sets of a band are not the same. They're not the same as being the only thing. You have to take a lot more things into consideration. Number one, more than likely the band is going to get all the best songs. They're going to kill the room with their songs, and the songs that you love as bangers, you're not going to be able to play. That's number one. And you can if you want, but that's not good business. It's not good for the band. It's not good for you. It's not good for the client. So you can't do that. You've got to stay on top of their schedule. You've got to keep the energy high before you give it to the band and after you take it from the band. You've got to understand how that's going to work. You have got to time things out and coordinate with them, when really all you have to do usually is coordinate just with you. So why are you thinking that just because you don't stand in front of your rig and pick music for a few hours less, that you should charge less? Remember, I've said this before, I'll say it again. You're getting paid for the experience that you enhance. If having you there is not going to enhance the experience, then why are they spending money on you? Because if it's just for music, they can put a Spotify list in, they can give it the phone to the band, and the band can play the music between. But trust me, the band is not going to give volume to that music, because they don't want people dancing between the sets to the music they can't play. They don't want the people reminded that the band doesn't do the Cupid Shuffle. And that one works. And they're like, well, the band, we shouldn't have a band. The band, they can't even do this. They don't want to be reminded of that. So that's another thing you got to worry about, right? Is how to make the band look good and help the band to look good when, of course, you are also trying to look good and the band doesn't want you to look good. So there's another thing you got to figure out. That's kind of crappy. And I think you should be paid more. You literally, I believe, you should get more money to take care of this. Because there's more things you got to worry about. More things you need to figure out to be able to deliver on the thing that you are promising. That's my advice. And I can't believe you disagree with me, but if you do, have at it, man. You know, if you're used to making $1,000 and you want to give it away for $500 when you're still going to be there and your work gets harder, I guess that's what they want you to do. Or you can ask for what is necessary. You can ask for what you should be valued as. This is a value conversation, really, if you think about it. All right, what do you think? You can write your comments below. You can tell me I'm full of it. I don't really care. You tell me whatever you want. I think you're right. This is only my opinion. This is Bill. This is Creative License, and I will see you next week.